The story is called Sang Kancil and Sang Buaya. And Mr. Mouse Deer and Mr. Crocodile. Okay? And you're already imagining the story. In 2 minutes, find out as much as you can about what happens in the story. And then after 2 minutes, I'm going to ask you to guess what happens in the story. And then I'll tell you the story. And you're going to learn it. Okay, start.
Did the crocodile eat...
The crocodile wanted to eat the Kancil. Yes.
A Kancil will be chased?
No, he doesn't chase the Kancil. The Kancil is very smart. In Malaysian stories, the Kancil is like a trickster. They can outsmart the other animals because they're very small. They need to be smart.
It's like Tom and Jerry.
Bit like Tom and Jerry, yeah.
Find a creative solution.
The Kancil finds a creative solution to escape from the crocodile. Or actually, what the Kancil wants to do, he wants to cross the river. And it's dangerous.
Did he use the crocodile as a bridge?
Yes, he did. But first of all, he had to trick the crocodile.
How did he trick the crocodile?
He told the crocodile that he had fresh meat for the crocodile. He said, I've got fresh meat for you and for your friends. And if you want the fresh meat...
Did he lie to the crocodile?
No, he didn't tell a lie exactly. But he made the crocodile believe something different. It was a kind of a clever twisting of the truth.
What did the crocodile believe?
The crocodile believed that Kancil was going to give him some fresh meat.
So at the end of the story, they are friends or they are enemies?
They're definitely enemies at the end of the story. I mean, the crocodile really is angry at the end of the story.
What is his name?
Kancil?
The Kancil escaped from the crocodile after he crossed the...
Well, not just one crocodile. The crocodile and all of the crocodile's friends. Yeah.
Is there any other animal?
Last question.
Is there any animal in that story? Is there any other
Only those
monkeys or something?
No, there's just one Kancil and some crocodiles. In fact, there are 9 crocodiles in the story. There are 9 crocodiles. And it's important because Kancil has to count the crocodiles. Okay, no more questions. Okay, you have an idea? Okay, now turn to the person next to you and say, once there was a Kancil and the Kancil wanted to cross the river. Okay, begin the story with your partner and tell the story that you think that maybe I'm going to tell.
With one moment, not he told because
So then, so he can
he said I have no idea.
Sang Kancil and Sang Buaya. Sang Kancil, the mouse deer, was hungry. He sat under a tree in the shade. His tummy was rumbling. I must eat. And he saw on the other side of the river a tree that was full of sweet, ripe fruit. How can I cross the river? I could swim, but the river is full of crocodiles. Then Sang Kancil was very smart, and he walked quickly down to the edge of the river, not too close. And he called, Sang Buaya, Sang Buaya, I have something for you. And he looked and he could see the crocodile was just floating in the water. His eyes were closed. He seemed sleepy. Sang Buaya, said Sang Kancil. I have fresh meat for you. Fresh meat for you to eat. Are you hungry? Now, Sang Buaya swished his tail and his eyes opened. He showed his sharp teeth. I am hungry. All of the fish have swum away today. I am so hungry. Sang Kancil, what have you got? Fresh meat. I've got fresh meat. Enough fresh meat for you, enough fresh meat for all of the crocodiles in the river. You can have fresh meat today. Fresh meat. Well, Sang Buaya was so hungry, but he said, I know you, Sang Kancil. They say that you are a trickster. They say that you are smart and that you get what you want without helping others. Well, Sang Kancil was not happy to hear that. They say that about me? Oh, don't believe what they say. I am a good, true Kancil. I promised you, there is fresh meat for you today. And all of the crocodiles, call them. Well, Sang Buaya was so hungry, and he called, and all of the crocodiles, one by one, appeared in the river, surfacing, their eyes looking, their mouths opening, their teeth shining. Fresh meat for all of us, said the crocodiles. Yes, I have fresh meat for all of you, but I need to count you so that I make sure everyone gets an equal share, an equal chance to have the fresh meat. Now, line up across the river so I can count you.
Oh.
Well, the crocodiles lined up in a row across the river, reaching to the far side. Now I count you, and then you can all have a share of the meat. Are you ready? But first, close your mouths. Well, the crocodiles all closed their mouths. And Sang Kancil jumped from the bank onto the back of Sang Buaya. 1. And he jumped from that crocodile onto the next. 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and with a final jump, Sang Kancil reached the far side of the river and started walking towards the tree full of fruit. And Sang Buaya said, Sang Kancil, where is the fresh meat you promised? Well, you had your chance, said Sang Kancil.
Oh.
The fresh meat is me. I am the fresh meat. Each of you had an equal chance to eat me, but you didn't. Well, the crocodiles were furious. Sang Kancil began eating, and then he turned to the crocodiles again and said, Isn't it wonderful when you can have a delicious lunch without making any effort at all? Tell the person next to you, how is your story similar to this story that Yu En Gan told me? Or how is your story similar, how is it different? Just tell your particular phrases that I used. Or you want
The crocodiles be in order. How can I? How can I say
yes,
it?
and you need to line up.
Line up, yeah.
Why?
Close.
So
I can count you.
I can count you.
What you want. Isn't it a wonderful yet a tasty lunch without making any effort at all?